Right, so we've made it onto the next piece of shale now. So just navigating all the rocks, just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Because you never know, you always miss things. But yeah, got 6 dacks, and that, which I think is an Eleganticerus, which will have to be worked from the other side, but I don't mind, because I'm working on a Eleganticerus at the minute that actually came from here, that actually didn't split that great, and I've done 12 hours of prep on it so far, and I'm just getting down to it. It's not too bad, but it's the best full one I've got. But I've just noticed down there, I should have filmed it really, but there was a really different species of ammonite somebody had broke and just left the negative. Not exactly sure what it was, but it looked really nice. It was a bit bigger than my hand. So like I could say, there's still quite a bit of water in there. You see all the seaweed, so you just have to go careful. Yeah, I mean, it's still quite high. Low tide was at 5:30 this morning, and it's now 8:30, and it still hasn't gone out much, which is a bit strange. That bit's a bit deep, isn't it? The best bit is to go around here. I've got my boots on, it's not too bad. Well, yeah, I hope everybody enjoys my videos, because I do like making them, and if you do like them, please comment, and if you don't, well, you don't like them, that's it. But just I love getting out on the Jurassic coast. That was nice imprint of an ammonite there. Won't mind finding a pseudo today, but I don't know. Yeah, we're just coming up to the old wreck now. Beautiful morning. Yesterday morning it was raining quite heavy. Look at this, in this little rock pool. Now that certainly, I think, was a big Harpoceros ammonite, but it's well and truly gone now. But there's another secluded beach just round this corner, so if we make it to there and have a look around, yeah, the tide's well in, can't work it out. Here's the old shipwreck getting battered by the waves. And we're heading over there. So we've just come across another slip. So I'm just trying to see if there's any nodules containing any ammonites, or anything else for that matter. Now, I think I might have spotted one. Can everybody spot where he is? I don't think he's all there. Now look, it's been blown out, that one, but never mind. Plenty more to look at. You see, you never know whether what you're gonna get out of here. Looks like it's been slipped last night. Let me just see if there's anything in here. Nah, not in that one. still, try and get your eye in and see if you can spot any fossils poking out, or if you can see any nice nodules. There's stuff coming down all the time. Be nice if there's a nice Hildoceras in there, but there isn't. Still nice to be out, good for the soul. Well, just cracking open a nodule, and this is a first find for me. So you've got a nice little nodule there, and I'm pretty sure this is what it is. If you can see it there, a lobster claw. Looks to me like a lobster claw. I'll take some pictures when I get home, and I'll put it on here, see what you think. I'll put it on the Fossil Adventurers website as well, but I'm sure what I found there is a nice lobster claw. Cool. Well, so far we're up to about 8 dacks, and it's really quite warm now, about 26 degrees. I'm nearing the next slip now, but I've just noticed something that looks pretty promising. A nice bivalve, but it's big. It's quite big, and I've not got one of these before, so I'm getting a few finds that I've not really found before, which is good. So I'll just show you now. He's just here on the floor. There you go. Look at that. Nice bivalve shell. He'll polish up nicely, and I've not got one this big before, so that's quite nice. That's a bonus, isn't it? He should polish up lovely. Well chuffed with that. And my lobster claw too. Right, so I've just made it to this level now, and just looking through a few things. A few nodules that's been smashed. Ah, there you go. See the keel running through there? Another dac? Or is it a Perinoceras? Can't see any nodes on, so I think it's a Dactylioceras. Well, that's good. Number 8. Shove him in my pocket while we just have a quick look around. There's a few broken nodules here, whether they're just fresh out the cliff, I don't know, or whether somebody's been here, not this morning, because I was the first one on the beach this morning, so could be somewhere up here. Just got to go a bit leisurely careful here. Oh yeah, look, somebody's been here. There's a smashed ammonite there, another smashed ammonite just there. There's a nice looking nodule down there. I've just seen another big shell as well. There we go. Another big bivalve shell. It's nice, isn't he? So that's 2, I'll take him home. Doing alright today. There we are, look. How easy can you get to find a fossil? It's another dac, I think. Can anybody spot where he is? There he is. There's the keel. Another ammonite. The Jurassic seas must have been abundant with these creatures, because there's absolutely millions and millions of them, and they're found every day, and they keep coming out the cliffs. So seas must have been rife with wildlife. Yeah, it's took the tide a long time to go out today. Well, am I a happy bunny or what? I've just come across a nodule, I've hit it, and it's got my target species in it. It's got a beautiful Hildoceras. Fantastic. So I was just walking along here, and then I saw this two-sided nodule here. So of course I've just given it a tap with the hammer. Look at that, a beautiful hildy inside. Now what I'm going to do is, because that bit's broken off, I've got all the pieces, I'm going to glue it back together and then prep it, and it should be absolutely perfect. Fantastic, made my trip this has, and I think it's probably the biggest Hildoceras I've ever found. Well, just come across another slip here, and first, there you go, fat boy there, nice big fat dack, just sat there waiting for me. Job's a good one. I'm finding quite a few nice fossils today, which is quite good. Hildoceras, Dactylioceras, there was an Eleganticeras. You see a nice big belemnite in the shale as well. Just to show you over here. There he is, nice belemnite. That was a squid-like creature that roamed the seas 180 million years ago. And yeah, so I'm quite happy we're having a few finds now. And it's only 9:30. This is a good example of a belemnite with phragmocone. It's quite nice to see. Not going to take it, but we'll leave it there just in case somebody else wants to have a go. And just notice as well a broken ammonite that's fell out the cliff. Not what you can do about that though, wants to break up. Unless you can find the other piece and then glue it back together like I do, because I don't like to waste any of my fossils. Right, we've come across some bone. Not exactly sure what sort of bone, but I'm pretty sure it's not prehistoric dinosaur bone. It would be nice if it was from a pterodactyl, one of the pterosaurs, but it's not, I'm afraid. I think it's just from a seagull. Still, it's a bit of bone. Well, you never know, because you can find all sorts in this shale material. It's a bit fragmented. Wind's getting up now, if you can hear, and hang on, look at that. This is a prime example of what I'm saying. You've got a nodule in the shale here, and I think I've gone and found my second hildy of the day. There's the keel poking out, there's the top of it there. Look at that, another hildy. Am I happy bunny or what? That's fantastic. And the wind's getting up now, but it's made me trip all worthwhile. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to tell you something now. I am having an absolute fantastic day today fossil collecting. A nodule has literally just fell out the cliff. It's got a massive dack in it. It's the biggest dack I've ever seen, and it's smashed all over the place, but I'm going to try and glue it back together. And I've just found another nodule. I've just given it a tap with a hammer, and there's another big hildy in it. Fantastic. So there's the nodule that's just fell out the cliff. Give it a tap with the hammer and it's got another big hildy in it. Look at that. I found a bag of rubbish full of stuff, and I'll show you that big dack now. I don't know if I can glue it back together, it's in a million pieces, but this, put that there, has just fell out of the cliff in a big nodule. Look at it, look at the size of it. So I'm going to try and glue it back together, and hopefully I can. But what a day I'm having for fossils. Right, so I've managed to put most of it back together, so I just need to get that home now, and then it's going to take a long time to prep, but that is a massive dack and that'd be fantastic, so it's worth the time. So I'm going to take that home, so quite happy with that. Well guys, I'm heading back now. I've got a really heavy pack, so I mean that big hildy that I've just found was absolutely fantastic, so that was great. And then I found a further couple more hildies, which was nice, and then all them dacks and that lobster claw, so I've done alright. So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll be out again in another couple of weeks, and we'll probably go to Sand's End this time. Sadly there's been no bone found today, but my bag's quite heavy now, so maybe I might be quite thankful of that. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it.